Hello, today I want to show you what we use to treat our black tank. Stay tuned.
I don't want to waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't want to waste what's left. And on we'll go.
Hi, welcome back. I'm Mike from Mike and Lisa's Excellent Adventure. Today I'm going to talk about black tanks and what we use to treat our black tank. We've had the RV for about a year now, and before that I had a van that we had to come toilet in, and so I had a few years experience with that. And over the years we've used the pre-packaged stuff that you get from Walmart or online. I've tried I believe it's called TST. You can get that at Walmart. I currently have some of this on hand in case I need it. There's Happy Camper. I see a lot of people are happy with that. But all those products have one thing in common, is they basically break things down and create sludge. And sludge isn't good for your tanks, according to a lot of people that clean out black tanks. There's one company called Clean Tank. They're an RV tank cleaning service, and they've come up with a recipe that a lot of RVers know about and a lot of RVers don't know about, that does a better job, that doesn't create that sludge. So let me show you the recipe here and show you what I use. Okay, so I'm going to put the recipe up here somewhere, and maybe a link or somewhere where you can actually see the recipe. But basically what it calls for, this is what I do is I take a gallon milk jug, rinse it out. You can use a half gallon, you can cut this recipe in half, but for a gallon, that's what I'm going to be using here for this demonstration. There's only actually three ingredients that you use for this recipe. Number one is pine sol. The gallon recipe calls for 40 ounces of pine sol. This is a 40-ounce container, so all of this into a gallon. A gallon is about 88, I think it's about 88 ounces, so 40 ounces of pine sol. That's the first thing you add. Second thing you add is Calgon bath beads. These are those ageless bath beads that you can find. Supposedly you can find this in Walmart. I haven't had any luck. I had to get it from Amazon. So 40 ounces of pine sol, and then you put these bath beads in. You put 8 ounces. This is a 16-ounce container, so basically that's about half of this into a gallon jug. That's not going to fill up your jug, so what you do is the rest of it you put water in, and while you put water in it, it will foam up, so you will have to stop a few times, let the foam die out, fill it up some more until you've got a full gallon of this good stuff. Oh, and one thing with these beads, you may want to have a funnel on hand. If you don't have a funnel, make one out of paper, because you don't want these little tiny beads. Here, I'll show you. You do not want these tiny little beads. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, if you spill that, it's not good. But this smells really good. The pine sol smells really good, and this won't create a sludge. It's worked great for me. Been using it for almost a year now, and had good luck with it. And a lot of people use this. So if you haven't heard of it, do this. I think that's about it. This isn't a long video, it's a simple video. 40 ounces, 8 ounces, and the rest water. Actually, I was wrong. A gallon is 128 ounces. So 40 ounces of this, 8 ounces of this, the rest is water. Like 80 some ounces is going to be water. Most of it's going to be water. So there you go. And another reason why I went through this is when I figured it out, I believe it was almost half the price of this other stuff that you buy. Also, when you do treat your tanks, when you dump it in, you put in 4 to 8 ounces of this recipe into your tank. After you've dumped your tank, put in 4 to 8 ounces with at least a gallon of water, maybe 2 gallons of water into your tank. And you can use this on your gray tank too. And if it's hotter, if your tanks are hot and you're in a hot environment, you may want to put more. I haven't had to. You can always add more later after a couple days. I've only had to do that once or twice, but sometimes I don't dump my tanks for almost a week and they do fine. So try it out. If you haven't, give it a try. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care.